For Erika as Annalise. The next morning, Julian was in the throne with the Queen, Preminger, the Queen's advisor, and the ambassador. He was called out here because Annalise mysteriously disappeared last night, and Preminger said she ran away. This is an outrage, Matt said. He sounded very mad. The most grievous insult. I'm sure we'll find her soon, the Queen reassured him. I insist that we cancel the wedding if the princess does not show up at the end of the day. Julian was confused. I don't understand why his childhood friend would just run away. It wasn't like her. He knew she was upset about the wedding as he was. It doesn't make sense, he said. Please, why would she run away? Preminger handed him a note. Why don't you see for yourself, he simply said. Julian read the note and took a tiny sniff at the scent. Lilac? That wasn't the scent she usually left on a note. Where did you find this? Julian asked Preminger. On the princess's desk. Julian looked at Preminger hard. Perhaps I can help you look for her. Preminger took the note. Why don't you stick to your books, schoolboy? That would be fine. He laughed as he left. Julian looked at him suspicious. Is he hiding Annalise somewhere, he thought? If so, then how am I going to trick him into revealing where he's hiding her? That hard. He remembered Annalise with Erika yesterday. Erika looked a lot like the princess. An idea came to his head. He went to get to the royal carriage and rode over to the village. To Madame Carp's dress shop. Welcome, sir, Madame Carp said. Are you looking for a gown for a special lady day and a very happy day? I can assure you, you'll find only the finest at Madame Carp's. Julian shook his head. If I may, I'd like to speak to one of your seamstresses, Miss Erika. Madame Carp looked shocked. Unfortunately for Julian, he was told to leave. Luckily, he found another door that was at the dress shop. He knocked on it. Erika opened the door. She looked confused for a moment, then realized Julian was here to take her to the castle. I can't believe it. The princess sent for me. Tried to explain, no, actually, I came because I'm going to sing at the castle. Me! If I could just, but I'm not ready. I had to rehearse. I better change my dress, Erika said. Then she realized something as she looked at her blue dress with the pink part on this bottom. What am I talking about? I only have one dress. Then she realized she was way too excited in case it wasn't why Julian was here. Wait, isn't that why you're here? Julian shook his head. I'm sorry, but no. The princess is missing, and I need you to help me find her. Erika looked at him confused. Me? Julian nodded. What can I do? Julian looked around and then lowered his voice to a loud whisper. Pretend to be Princess Annalise. Erika gasped and looked around before she lowered her voice to a loud whisper as well. Are you racing out of your mind? Just listen. I suspect Preminger, the Queen's advisor, has taken the princess off somewhere, so the royal wedding will be cancelled. That's awful! If you pretend to be the princess just for a short while, I can trick Preminger into revealing where he's hiding her. Pretend to be royalty? Erika thought of all the bad things that might happen. I could get thrown in prison, or worse. Julian simply not. How can I? But she's in real trouble, isn't she? Julian nodded again. Erika thought for a moment. It would be nice when you look more like Annalise, and it would be nice to skip the dress shop for a while. A girl like me. She thought very hard. Count me in. Great. You'll need your cape. Erika snapped back and grabbed her cape and whispered Wolfie. Want to go to the castle for a little bit, boy? What? Wolfie nodded understanding instead of barking. After getting the royal carriage, Erika and Julian instructed Erika and Wolfie saying, why? She asked. I can't let anyone see you. Just Erika nodded. I got it. Got it. Wolfie stayed low. But a few minutes later, they couldn't help but peek down a little to see the castle coming into view. Then Erika and Wolfie followed Annalise's room. They snuck in to avoid getting seen. Julian made sure the door didn't close too loud. Would you look at the size of this place, Erika said in amazement. Then she found Julian looking at a picture of Annalise. The likeness is remarkable, he said, looking back and forth at the portrait and the girl standing next to him. Erika nodded. Except for my hair. Julian smiled and stared. I thought of that. Erika unclipped her cape as she waited for Julian to come back to help her do something about her hair. Then she heard Wolfie barking. She turned to see him bouncing on Annalise's bed. Wolfie, you silly cat. What am I going to do with you, she teased. Then a smirk came on her face. Why would real bed type of bed feel like? She let herself fall onto the bed. Nice, she said. I found what you need, Julian called, holding the box. Erika smiled as he pulled out a blonde whip which looked exactly like Annalise's hair. Perfect, she said, putting it on. Then she remembered she wasn't princess. She didn't know how to be one. Julian were missing one very tiny detail. She blew in frustration at a piece of her brown hair which was sticking out. I don't know about a thing being a princess. Leave that to me. Then he finalized his book that she often read. Erika grabbed a piece of paper and a pen. She wrote down every word Julian said about being a princess. Then she quickly changed out of her only blue dress and smoothed out the blue and pink dress that she was going to. Ready then? As a lover be. Wait here till I give the signal. Then Julian opened the doors as the ambassador finished saying, Is it official? Due to the disappearance of the wedding, the wedding to King Dominic is cancelled. Your Highness, wait, he called. May I present Princess Annalise? Erika didn't walk in. Then she remembered who she had to pretend to be for a while. Erika accidentally tripped as she walked. Thankfully the wig didn't fall. The queen pulled Erika, who she thought was her daughter, into her. Oh, you're back safe and sound. Pemminger looked confused. Where have you been? The queen asked. Erika remembered the line she needed to say. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have run away. Frosty, I'll never do it again, the queen begged. Erika just hugged the queen again. She couldn't make a promise to her since she was only going to be Annalise until Julian could find the real one. Erika couldn't help but smile shyly at the pager who was smiling at her. He had dark brown hair and brown eyes. Well, that's the end of chapter 4, you guys. So, what's going to happen between Erika and the pager? And will Julian be able to outsmart Preminger? Stay tuned to find out.